Hi, if you've never been here before, we are here to do the week ahead tarot forecast, which is where we look at the next 7 days according to your astrological signs element. And you can go by whatever sign you want to use in your chart. You can go by your sun sign or your rising. Those are the two most popular ones. You can go by both of those. You can go by your moon sign. You can go by your Mars sign. I don't make the rules. You choose what resonates with you the most. And how we see who goes first over here is we spin the wheel. So let's see. Let's get our wheel out. For those of you who said water, you were correct. We landed on Pisces here. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, let's see how your week's gonna go. Things are very intense, all right? The first week of October, potentially very intense. Okay, all right. I do feel like something is gonna push you into finding your higher purpose, all right? At least for right now, because Justice being here shows that things have been unbalanced for a while, right? And I feel like they're all of a sudden, with this Hierophant card being here, you're gonna be pushed into a situation where you are learning what your purpose is for being here. I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but I also feel like this is you connecting with someone who knows a lot more than you do, that you can learn from about whatever karmic thing is going to be happening in your life. Because I do feel like this is like an event, like kind of like a life-changing understanding event where you're going to just know where you need to go and maybe like find a mentor of some sort. And this mentor could also be like we've talked about with this card. It doesn't have to be an in-person someone. It doesn't even have to be someone that like you know personally. It could be even like you finding a YouTube channel to learn from and grow from, but it's something or person that's going to teach you a lot about how you want to move forward, especially in pursuing career, money, and expanding your standing there, because I feel like you're on top of that. Okay, you're on top of where you want to head career wise, money wise, day-to-day life wise. You know exactly where you want to take yourself now. You're feeling it with this Justice energy. Okay, you've been like the scales have leveled out in your life and you're understanding more of where you want to go. This is you finding the missing piece and helping you like learn so you can move forward towards where you want to go and accumulate more of what you need abundance wise here with the King of Pentacles. So make sure also with this card being here that you are remaining as grounded as possible on this journey forward, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to feel very intense. These are two major arcana cards. This is like a lot happening. It's going to feel very intense and overwhelming. So make sure that you go outside, you take some deep breaths, you do whatever you can to keep yourself grounded over here with this King of Pentacles, but just know that you are in charge, okay? This wouldn't be a king if you weren't the one in charge of your life and knowing where you want to go. So don't ever doubt yourself there, okay? You understand where you want to go. So what is your moon card here? What does the moon have to say? What is the full moon saying directly to water? First quarter moon in Taurus. Use this full moon in Aries energy to release control. Okay, you can't have control over everything in your life all the time. You gotta let go. You gotta let go and let some things come. All right, I'm getting a very strong pull to pull an amulet card for you. Can you handle an amulet card? Right away, hit you with inquire with spirit, all right? Go within if you feel lost. What do we say? If any of you picked the prayer card from the pick a card, it's asking you to do that again, okay? Inquire with spirit. Ask the universe to help you and ask for answers. Just like put it out there, okay? Just put it out there. Ask, all right? Just be like, where do I go from here? Please help me. Inquire with spirit. Okay. Then we have transformation is on the horizon. See, when I'm picking up that this is a really good reading, I know this is going to feel very intense, water signs. I know. But I promise you that all that I'm picking up from this is good things in the long run. Like, it's really going to push you to like a really good place. I do feel that. And transformation is on the horizon, and it's a good transformation, okay? You got this week. You're gonna kill it, okay? And your transformation is gonna be a good one. I'm very, very hopeful for you all. I know that you've been going through it, and week after week, it seems like, you know, you've been going through it. But I feel like things are changing for you specifically. I feel like this Aries new moon like closed that chapter. Even if it might not feel like it right now, I feel like that Aries full moon is closing the chapter of very difficult time period for you and opening up your life to so many new possibilities and transformation. And I feel like you're going to be able to take that hardship that you went through and channel it into something even bigger for you. Like, you're going to be able to draw on that experience for you and be like, oh, I already went through this here. I know how to channel that into like my next experience moving forward. I really do feel that. So you're gonna do great. Okay. I feel it. I'm rooting for you. Taurus, earth signs, are we ready? Are all of us earth signs ready? Because I'm not. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, see how our week is going to go from one earth sign to another. I don't think we're ready. Okay, well, this is speaking a lot to following your goals. Okay, earth signs, there's a lot of earth here. These two, all right? It's time to work. Okay, it's time to commit yourself to that goal, even if it means starting over with the Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like there's something that you really want to accomplish. You really want to get here to this world spot where you feel very fulfilled by this thing, all right? You have so many ideas. They're calling you to go for it, okay? The Knight of Swords is like, you go for it, all right? You charge in, you go after your ideas. You don't really care about what the consequences are, at least this week, all right? It's time to not sit and think incessantly about how you're going to do it. You just got to do it, okay? Earth signs, we know, we go over things 8,000 times before we actually go for it. And I feel like especially all these ideas up here, they need to be acted on now, okay? It's past the Page of Swords phase where they're just all bouncing around. It's time for you to move forward with them. The Page of Pentacles says this might be a new pivot for you. This might be a new goal that you're going after. But you still got to commit really hard to working day by day towards it, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is saying this week is going to be about hard work for you, all right? Nose to the grindstone type of tireless work towards your goals. That's what this week is going to be about for you, especially surrounding your ideas and surrounding this new goal that you're starting, okay? And I do feel like you will end up here. You'll see a little bit of progress towards this fulfillment that you're seeking, because the World card wouldn't be here if you weren't capable of working towards that point, okay? It wouldn't give you like some false hope, like if you did go after these ideas and start working towards them, you might end up there. No, they're saying without a doubt you will reach this fulfillment stage. You will see this through to completion. You just got to start, okay? No more holding yourself back, no more making excuses, just doing it, okay? Earth signs, I understand what this means for me, and if my body would cooperate, I would do it, okay? I would. Hopefully this means for me, my body will cooperate. All right. So our moon card is new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. So as you're working towards things, right? Don't give away your ideas, your energy, your time, your resources while you're trying to accomplish your goals to people or things that don't deserve it. Know your worth. Know how much you're worth as you're trying to accomplish these goals. By all means, yes. All right. So if you have any doubts that you could accomplish this, don't have any doubts. Okay. There's a lot of positivity surrounding these ideas, these goals. By all means, yes, just do it. Well, would you look at that? Sagittarius, fire signs. You're not gonna have to wait. If you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, here we go. This week, your task is to figure out why you keep getting overwhelmed week after week and why you're not able to follow through on things, but also rest, okay? The 10 of Wands is indicating you're feeling very, very overwhelmed by things. You feel like you can't carry anything else, and there's a lot that you're carrying on your back. 7 of Pentacles is a call to step back and examine why that is. Where are you falling into this trap time and time again, where you overload yourself and you become overwhelmed and then you can't do the things that you want to do? Where is it in your process that you're allowing this to happen to you? This is a call to take a step back and really examine things and to figure that out, because you have just been running headfirst into a wall over and over and over again here with this 4 of Swords reversed, indicating you're not giving yourself enough time to rest and recuperate before you try again. You just get up and you try the same process again and again and again, and you just get more overwhelmed and more overwhelmed, and you're not finding a solution, and you're not allowing yourself to recover from this so you can find the solution. And this is kind of like, I'm not going to say a threat, but it is a warning that if you don't give yourself time, enough adequate mental rest to decompress, to unplug from the internet, to release yourself from other people's thoughts and inner dialogues and focus on your inner dialogue and your own inner thoughts, you are going to your body's just going to shut down, and there is going to be like, this is like a rest, or we will make it so you have to rest kind of situation. It's a warning that you're going to hit your limit and something's going to knock you down, so you're going to have to rest if you don't prioritize this week. Okay? So this week, take a pause where you can. I know that not everyone's schedules allow themselves enough time to rest. So you can find like 5 minutes a day, even before bed, where you can decompress, shut off your phone, like don't look at your phone, don't go on the computer, and really just sit with, give yourself at least 5 minutes to decompress away from the internet, away from the thoughts and opinions of others. So you can focus on like, okay, well, where am I letting myself get overwhelmed here? You can have that 7 of Pentacles moment where you can take a step back and really reassess what's working, what isn't, where in this process am I becoming overwhelmed, and why am I taking on so much? Because I feel like you are piling so much on to your plate because you're getting impatient with the results that you're seeing about something. Okay? I feel like you also feel like you can, take on all these things because you feel like if you do, answers will come to you. Like, oh, if I help this person, I'll figure this out. Or if I help this person, I'll feel better. If I distract myself by trying to help this person, I'll figure out my own shit. How to say no to things, okay? And figure out where you're getting overwhelmed. Whoa, holy crap. All right, well, okay, so the 3 cards that fell out for you fire signs. Full Moon in Taurus, detoxify, okay? Pause, figure out where you're getting overwhelmed, and detoxify your life from these toxic habits, okay? Get rid of them as best as you can. I know it's not that easy. Last quarter moon in Leo. I almost said Libra. Leo. Lighten up. Have some fun, okay? I don't feel like you're having enough fun, and I feel like that's another reason why you just feel overwhelmed and stressed out. You're not letting go. Reverie, are you getting this message loud and clear? Okay? I feel like that was a targeted attack. And then first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. Do you pile on so much on your plate because you are insecure and have a fear of like what other people are going to think? If that's a yes, you got to push through that, okay? You are not responsible for the other people's opinions of you, especially if you're not doing anything wrong. You're not responsible for that. So you just got to take care of you this week. Your amulet card is visualize your desire. What's your end goal? What's the ideal version of your life and yourself that you're living in your head when you picture it? Visualize that, okay? And hopefully that will help you end up there. All of the signs point to you being very stressed out and very mean to yourself here. Have some fun and bring some levity to your life so you can be nicer to yourself, okay? Because I don't feel like you're having enough fun. Last but not least, beautiful air signs. If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, here we go. You are getting some clarity, okay? This is what you're carrying into this week. This is what's happening this week. I definitely feel like there's a distinct catalyst here, air signs, okay? The Ace of Swords is the gift of clarity, coming in like a lightning bolt out of nowhere. And you got to run with it, okay? Because you're going to have this aha moment and you're going to be like, okay, I get it. But where do I go from here? Okay? You do know where to go from there. You have the Magician card here, which says to me that you have discovered that you still have power. Okay, you have all the tools, you have all the power that you need to shift your life out of this hurt. It doesn't mean that this hurt, this anguish is going to go away. It just means that you are ready to transmute it into something. Does that make sense? You're going to have this clarity of how you can take this hurt and use it as fuel and as tools to make something happen in your life. You're going to understand that you have the power and the capability of moving forward, and you're going to know how to channel that into getting what you want. Okay? It's going to kind of hit you out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. You're going to be like, okay, I get it now. Let's do this. Let's do this. So don't let your hurt that you have been carrying around here hold you back from going for it, because I feel like there's going to be some doubts. You're going to second guess yourself. You're going to be like, well, what if this isn't right? No, it is right. It is. Okay. The Magician card wouldn't be here. The Magician card is the second card in the tarot after the Fool. It is learning in the Fool's journey, like learning how much power that we do inherently have and how to channel it. And you can do that. I feel like you're learning that all over again, and it's time to channel it into something great. And I believe that you can. Open up to change. New Moon in Aquarius. Okay. You are changing. Okay. This hurt does not define you. You are changing from it. But that doesn't mean that that's bad. So open up to the possibility of changing fundamentally as a person for the better, because you are finding out just how powerful you, your mind, your passion, your willingness to get yourself forward is. For those of you pumping the brakes right now, being like, but I can't. This one's for you. Okay. Definitely not. Don't do that. Whatever doubts, whatever you're like, but, no. Definitely not. Nope. Hard no for that. And I'm picking that up. I'm getting so much sassy energy around this card, and I just feel them all here being like, I am hearing all of you about ready to like, be like, but no buts. Okay. Not here. Not this time. For a great week. I hope everybody has a good week. Remember to be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. If things don't go as planned, it's okay. Take a deep breath and figure out where you can go from where you are. And I believe in you. And chat believes in you. Okay? Chat believes in me too. So we're going to say bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. Bye YouTube.